And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network, and we back in action with another reaction video. Back in this thing, like, cook, cracking this thing, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more of the good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news reviews, knowledge you can't get in college, big dog. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper, Game 6. Rich Trapper, worth more than money. Rich Trapper, I'm better off without you. Start from scratch and A Nightmare Before Christmas. They both out now, as well as my newest single, my newest project, excuse me. I'm Still Better Off Without You. Get into that if you ain't got into that. For some reason, I have marijuana in my pocket. That just happened. Not really sure what's going on with that. Either way it go, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, more to good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, some knowledge you can't get in college, man. Today is April the 14th. Later on today, we're doing a live music giveaway that will be at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're giving away $150, man. Make sure you stay live and tapped into that. We got going on, man. Live music review will be at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all get into that, man. We're giving away $150. Good Chiliana, man. We got these. Awful lot of loose leaves. Shout out to Desto Dub. Shout out to Loose Leaves. Awful lot of loose leaves. Shout out to the Honey Bourbons. Loose leaves. Perfectly cut leaves for a perfect roll every time. Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. If you want to get advertising, marketing, promotion through TNN Trap News Network, slide in my DM on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network. If we get to 10,000 subscribers between now and May the 14th, we giving away $150 to the top commenter, man. So make sure y'all get into that. We also have $50 for the best comment of the month of April. So make sure y'all dropping all them great comments, because we are making sure we keeping y'all chilly all the way up, chilly all the way up, chilly all the way up. Excuse me. I know I'm a little bit late on this one, man, but there's been so many things going on. Every now and again, I miss out on some things, but y'all keep me in the loop, man, and I make sure I always keep a little list of things I need to go back and speak on. We got Big U speaking on this fight with 600. Shout out to Get Hip TV. Get Hip TV got all the good content, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to Get Hip TV. Make sure you show them some love, man. We finna jump into this content without no further do's or don'ts. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? Y'all tune in to Get Hip TV. As y'all can see from the title, we got Big U explaining how 600 started rolling with the 60s and spoke on the time they got down. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna let y'all hear what 600 responded with. So, man, stay tuned for all that. But before we get into the video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay hip whenever I post. But alright, y'all, let's get into it. So I recently posted a video of Big U speaking on one of his homies getting down with Wack. Go on and check that one out if you haven't already. But in this video, Big U was speaking on the time that him and 600 got down, and he also explained that 600 not really from the turf, but came around as a bag. So, man, I'm gonna roll the clip and I'm gonna let y'all hear it, and at the end of the video, y'all gonna hear 600 respond.
We gonna have to. And the other one, and the other one I already touched on. You know what I mean?
You talking about Christopher Love, boy?
Yeah.
Wait, I want to make sure that everybody heard that. Wait, you say you already touched on
Already touched on her.
You ain't touched on me.
Already touched on her. It's crazy. You gonna catch a domestic for beating on that BITCH.
You ain't hit me. You ain't
touched on her. Hey, I went to Mexico with her like 4 times for 4 different fights, and I paid for the little Mexicans to take the dive.
Oh yeah, they gonna take the dive, so you pay them.
Yeah, you pay them $100 and it goes up. Yeah, that's how he got the. That's how he got the Nike to know nobody never seen one.
For this busted?
Yeah, I went to Mexico with him 2 times. Let me tell me like 3, 4 times.
See, I didn't know it was that deep. How did you meet this dude, bro? Because to me, like a mystery with no history.
What it was is he came as a bag. He came around as a bag.
Snitch Honey came around paying to play. He was a proud to pay crib. Got you. He paid his way and they let him stay. Okay, he's a prostitute. Got you. He came with the fee and they let him be. Okay. That's good for you. That's good for me.
And you know, If you come around as a bag, he always like he send money to everybody in prison. Like if he hear anybody in prison, he gonna send them money because he's trying to make friends. He'll send money to anybody in prison. Anybody, don't matter. You know what I mean? So he ain't never been from the turf. You know what I mean? He one of them dudes where he was getting a little money. He had a couple of different plays. He was a scammer and a schemer.
But still a scammer and a schemer.
Still a scammer and a schemer.
That makes sense. He come around with his little plays and blah, blah, blah. And he's buying his way into acceptance. He'll put you on this. He'll put you on that. A little bit of chili here, a little bit of chili there. But nobody actually likes you or respects you for who you are. Everybody's just using you for the benefit of what you can provide and the benefits of what you bring to the table. You never really have any ground of your own to stand on or any validity of your own to stand on, Christopher Loveboy. You just have opportunities for people that they in that moment may not have for themselves. So once they get what they need up out of you, you're back to the wayside.
Nigga panic
No Supermax, Eastmax. Don't worry about it. If you got it, you got it. If you didn't, don't worry about it.
play.
But,
You know
hey,
what I mean?
Hey man, don't hate the payer.
You
Man,
can't hate the payer.
Yeah.
this
You
the
can't
question
hate
I
the
got.
payer.
This the question I got for you, Big U.
Okay,
Right.
well look, you got to give us the details on why you had to
We over my
slap
homeboy.
Love Boy.
We
The details are as follows. 600 came around and he was giving out all this chili. He was giving the 1-2 steps like Sierra. He was giving up this. He was giving up that. And he's dumb. And he allows you to get into his contracts. He allows you to get into his business. He allows you to get involved in whatever he has going on in order to make sure he can maintain a certain level of stature or status within whatever he may have going on and blah, blah, blah. But in actuality and tangibility, this ninja don't got nothing going on. This ninja don't got nothing going on. And all he gonna do is use a little bit of whatever he has, to accumulate a lot of bit of whatever somebody else has. But in actuality, he can't do nothing for nobody because he is, in fact, a nobody. So when he comes around and he has these plays, these schemes, these scams, they always fall through because there's nothing for it to stand on because he is an actual nobody. He, nothing about him actually matters in the streets, in the gang world, in nothing. Like, he's just... Like, bro might as well be a broken furnace at your grandma's house that we all know is just there, but, like, it just doesn't work. You just like a broken furnace on the wall. Period, point blank.
slap boxing. We was in gloves.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We wasn't slap boxing. We was in gloves. We was at my little homeboy house. My little homeboy's like, man, and it wasn't even just him. It was him and another one of my little homeboys. We all got in the gloves. I got in the glove with both of them, and I told him, I said, and he pumping him up to get in the gloves. He like, man, let me just see what you got. Okay, you can see what I got. He put the gloves on.
Oh,
And
he
I said,
wanted to
I
test
put
the
him on,
waters,
I'm a
huh?
Yeah, that's what it was. He been looking up to you, but he wanted to be like you, huh?
Yeah. Well, no, he couldn't be like me because he had to be like me.
That
You know
part.
what I mean? And that's the problem with these dudes right now today. They fighting against history. They fighting against history. These dudes are fighting against something I'm already done with. And it's laughable how they all keep saying, oh man, he's a Crip, he's this. Bro, I don't got nothing that exercises Crip nor blood on my page. I don't exercise Crip nor...
Here at TNN Trap News Network, we don't associate ourselves with any public criminal organizations. The same thing Big U was saying. No blood, no Crips, no anything of the sort, blah, blah, blah. You look nice.
Thank you.
You look nice. You hear that? That's the sound of talking.
Damn sure is.
It damn sure is. It damn sure is. Shout out to the... You already know. But... while you over there laying up with your homies watching this video, make sure you stop the video, go pause, and go get you some Honey Bourbon Loose Leaves, man. Shout out to Desto Dub. Shout out to Loose Leaves. Awful lot of Loose Leaves, awful lot of Honey Bourbons. I wasn't expecting her to be so much of a willing participant in this moment, so it kind of threw me off a little bit, y'all. I'm not ready for it, so we're just going to skip to a commercial. Shout out to Desto Dub. Honey Bourbon Loose Leaves. Loose Leaves, the perfectly cut leaves for a perfect roll every time. Awful lot of Loose Leaves, awful lot of Honey Bourbons, man. Desto Dub. Holla at me, bro. Like, what's up, bro? Like, what's going on, bro? Holla at your boy. Either way, go, man. Make sure y'all get into that.
blood on nothing.
And tonight at 6 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific time, Pacific, not the same thing. Pacific is the ocean because that's the time that they're on, which is very interesting. I'm not going to go into a tangent about that, y'all. Normally I get trailed off. We could, though, because that's kind of interesting. And never mind. Don't worry about it. The earth is flat. We live in a dome. Eastern Standard Time, 9 o'clock. Pacific Standard Time, 6 o'clock. We're giving away $150 if you want to advertise it through TNN Trap News Network, so you can actually be the thing that I'm talking about in the middle of a video, and you could be the reason why I'm pissing everybody off. Please slide in my DM on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. Talk about some chili, talk about some advertising, marketing, promotion. Packages start as low as $25, so let's go.
I exercise teaching. I'm 57 years old. I get to not do that.
So y'all get in the gloves, and then what was how that go? Was it one round? Did he fight back? Did he get any lick?
He did some more bull crap. You gotta understand, man. Where I come from, we love boxers. Where I come from, we love boxers. We love people that's stationary, throwing jabs, and they throw a jab, wait for it to come back, throw a hook, whatever they're gonna throw. That's what we wait for.
Right.
I fight different.
Man, I love a boxer. Man, it hit different when them kicks and elbows and start. Boy, you better move them feet, big dog. You better move them feet, big dog. It's gonna be different.
You know what I mean? Like, I fight like you see with these MMA dudes. You know, we got rules. If an MMA, I feel like ain't no MMA ever supposed to lose to no boxer. Period. And that's only way that's gonna happen is we have to confine and conform it to their rules. Everything that we're able to do, everything we're able to learn and do, I'm gonna give it to him. On our inevitable encounter, I'm gonna give him everything that my mama ever paid for me to learn, Jack.
Well, you told him to pull up that you need that. You out there every day. I mean, what's the hold up? He
pulled up on
you every day. He just want to talk, man. He just want to talk, man.
He pulled up on a 64. He pulled up on a 64-year-old man. He gets to do that to me too, because I'm not gonna have no blower. I ain't gonna have no blower. I'm gonna ride around.
Snitch Honey. There you go, man. Big U told you to pop up, man. He don't got Blake on him. We know you got Blake on you, but real quick, shout out to my man Spider Lizzo. Real quick, while we're just happy to be on the subject of having Blake on me. Christopher Lovejoy. What's got going on right here, big dog? Yeah, it's looking like you finna get that pistol license confirmed. Carry blah blah blah. Wooty bam. This ain't a CCW, homie. Stop doing goofy shit with your little brother. Oh, wait, hold on. This is not a CCW. Oh, man, hold on. Wait, we in the middle of something. We've been going to something else. Oh, Spider-Loc. What? Real quick. Spider-Loc with a quick little detour. Christopher Lovejoy, this ain't a CCW, homie. Stop doing goofy ish on camera with your brandishing. We'll cause you to lose your little standard license. So you don't have a CCW. You got a standard little blower license because you ain't never been there. Okay. You know how much you love it. Now that's a warning. F your warning, and CS back Spider-Loc's on 10, bro. This message has been brought to you by Spider-Loc Most EC. Shout out to Spider-Loc Most EC, the Black Box, and Rich at Heart podcast. Spider-Loc and Munchie B got their situation big and back seeing cool, or it's kicking cack being boo. Not really sure, but make sure you show love to him, man. This message has been brought to you by Spider-Loc Most EC. Shout out to the Spiderweb. Yeah. Officer Lovejoy. Awesome. Whole lot of whoop-de-wops and whatchamacallits on this here internet, man. Y'all can find out anything. Hey, if y'all can find out anything on the internet, if y'all could actually help me find one of my favorite lighters that I lost a couple months back, I would actually appreciate it, because y'all can find anything. I really need to find this lighter, man. I really like it. But let's keep going.
I want no blower. I don't need one. You know what I mean? I don't do nothing to nobody, but I'm not going to have no blower.
Now he's still scared.
And speaking of lighters, I have this really cool Rich Trapper lighter. And I don't know how to use it. It doesn't have any fuel in it, but I know I need to put fuel in it. I'm going to go to a smoke shop later on this week, and I'm going to learn how to use my Rich Trapper lighter, because that's cool things that I have. And I'm going to just light my honey bourbon loose leaf. And yeah, so all the way off topic. We're all the way off topic, but I just wanted you guys to know that I have really cool things like this type of lighter, and I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna light my loose leaf. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be a whole thing. I got you. Don't trip. It'll happen. Let's keep going. I know that little trail off just made somebody super mad. Like, you're really upset in the comments, but you could actually go to Get Hip TV and watch the original video. You don't have to actually hear me trail off. And then one dude was like, man, he goes, what'd he say? He can't focus for nothing. He got ADHD. Well, if I could focus, I wouldn't have ADHD now, would I? A dirty. Shout out to Nori. If you know a movie that's from, drop it below.
He ain't pulled up.
Well, we do need to understand the fact that he don't just got a blower, he got a registered firearm.
No, that's a good question. Why did you say that he don't have registered fire?
Well, this is what I said. I said I don't know what he got, but I like him to pull the paperwork up since he got it and let us see it. Secondly,
Right.
I don't know how he had a felony. He had a felony before everybody else. He had a felony for fraud at school, making fake paperwork. He know that. And then he said himself, admittedly, he been in jail for other felonies. Everybody else, he had a felony for fraud at school, making fake paperwork. He know that. And then he said himself, admittedly, he been in jail for.
All right, Big U, love you to death, big dog, but I gotta get you, bro. Words is hard. Words is hard. I love you to death, OG, but I gotta get you. Admittedly is not a word. He said himself, admittedly, was the word that you were looking for. Admittedly was the word that you were looking for. Admittedly is not the word that you were looking for, big dog. Admittedly was the first. Love you to death, OG. Love you to death, OG, but I gotta get you. Words are hard. Words are hard. Admittedly, he said himself, admittedly, that he has been to jail for felonies, was actually the phrase that you were looking for. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Words are hard. You're actually on a roll, so we're not going to stop you because you're making a lot of fire points right now, and we don't want to get sidetracked. But he said himself, admittedly, is actually the phrase you were looking for. But don't worry about it because words are hard. Words are hard. Don't worry about it.
Other felonies. And getting the felony off, don't get you no burner license.
Hell no.
Now I don't know, maybe they was dropped the misdemeanors, but why would you have why you need a burner and go parade around to the world that you got it so everybody be scared? I don't get that.
Yeah,
If you're an accomplished championship boxer, you ain't never heard Mike Tyson run around now one time talking about I got a blower. Your blower is your hands.
Yeah, now that's the motherfucking fact. So okay, so he wasn't never really active. He wasn't no gang member, but he was a bad. So people let him hang around, and he was like a sympathizer, is what you're saying. He's a big soul sympathizer, right?
Everybody had him, man.
All right, Big U, you said a lot of stuff, man. Like, the good thing about it, I got you to come out your little shell again. I got you to come speak. Let's just get straight to it. He say,
being 6'5" in a Prius, crazy. Let's just keep that in mind.
600 never been from the set. 600 never got put on. Okay, now listen. We all know at this point in the game, it's pretty much, when I say pretty much, I believe it's illegal to be from a gang, right? So I don't know if you want me to say I'm from a gang on camera, say I've been officially quartered on at some point.
You said that you were the king of the 60s on camera. You said that you was outside spray painting at 4 o'clock in the morning, hitting up on walls. Nobody has to say this about you. You said this about you, big dog. These are your words. These are your statements. You did that, big dog. Like, nobody else did that. You did that. That's you.
To involve myself in potential things that are coming. I don't know what you want to do, right? But if I was never from the gang, if I was never, from where you say I'm not from and all that stuff, why would you be having me in camera and talking about gang stuff, bro?
Having me on camera was actually the phrase that you were looking for. Don't worry about it. Words are hard.
Like, why would we be doing all the stuff that we've done? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Why is this even a conversation? You know what I'm saying? But we ain't really got to really address that. It is what it is. Streets know the truth, right? All right, listen. You said let's talk about me first. First you said you hit somebody else. But you said you didn't want to word it right. But the way it came off is that you beat me up or something? Well, you say you put hands on me or something? Hey, bro, listen, we ain't never squabbled, bro. The only time we had a chance to squabble, not a real squabble, was we went to the park before I even started boxing.
Yeah, we've already watched the video on all this, debunking this to all be a lie. So we're gonna probably go ahead and well, you know, it's only 2 minutes left. I'll give y'all the rest of it.
And you was talking like you wanted to challenge me somehow. I said, I got some gloves in the trunk right now. We pull up to the park, brand new, some big 5 little small gloves. We hop out and go to the park. None of the gloves fit our hands. Like they wouldn't fit. So we both was like, oh, don't worry about it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I've told you to your face, I'm not scared of you. You remember what you told me?
A grown man telling a grown man, I told you to your face, I'm not scared of you. That's kind of weird, but go off. Kind of strange, but go ahead.
I know. You know what's happening, bro. So far you saying you put hands on me twice, it's never happened, bro. I remember one time, probably like in 2009, we were supposed to go do like some type of wrestling or something. We was in the backyard like wrestling or something. And instead of you wrestling, or we was doing something, you tried to like grab me and put me like in the headlock. And I'm like, bro, what is you doing? We wrestling now. You trying to get out of the wrestle and try to get to some clinch type hold stuff. So I'm like, bro, what are you doing? We doing this or not? You know what I'm saying? Because he's probably didn't want to see the strength, you know what I'm saying? But for whatever reason, right?
Sounds like he put you in a headlock, and what it sounded like to me from what you just said is you got put in a headlock by a grown man, and as a grown man, you didn't know what to do when that grown man put you in a headlock, and then he started saying, what are you doing? I got blick on me. But you got put in a headlock by a grown man. You a grown man in a headlock on the streets by another grown man is what it sounded like happened to me. Just saying you a grown man getting locked up by a grown man.
But besides that, bro, we've never squabbled, bro. And fast forward to a few months ago, when all this was going on, all this popping, right? You called my big homie. He said, what's up? You want to squabble, cuz? You said, no, I don't want to fight 600. I want to fight who's ever given him all this information on me.
Yeah, like we said in the last video, that's a lie.
Yeah, because the homie said, yeah, cut right around the corner. Cut, pull up right now. Just talk to him. I told the homie before you came up.
How come you didn't have that energy when I asked you if you wanted to get down with me? When I asked you if you was trying to take my fade, how come you couldn't have been like right around the corner there? I'm just saying, you feel me? I'm not king of the Crips or anything, you know. Not out here jumping out of Prius, pulling guns on 64-year-old men. Not doing that, you feel me? Not spray painting walls at 4 o'clock in the morning. Not standing in front of Horseman at 2:45 where all the kids are getting out of school and there's a police presence. We all know there's a police presence screaming at my camera while I'm standing on the corner like an angry prostitute. I'm not doing any of that, you feel me? But I just want to know how come when you had a chance to, with the Trapper, you didn't want to. I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to see because it seemed like you like have like fades for like everybody who you like feel like you'll never see, but people who you know like can like touch you like tangibly, you never want to get with. Like for example, you said you was going to Africa to get away from a favorite cartoon, but you really went to Austria, and Austria and Africa is not the same place. They different. They both start with A's though. They both end with A's, but they different.
Up there, I said, bro, I'm on deck.
They difference in the comments. They different.
I'm 2 minutes away. Let me know what's happening. He like, bet, I'm gonna let you.
Technically, the word that I was looking for is they're different, but words are hard, but they different sound better for the point and purpose of the conversation. Words are hard, don't worry about it. There is actually the word that would be appropriate. Compound of they and are, there. THEY, apostrophe R-E, not the there, THERE, or the THEIR that implies person. Never mind. I'm gonna just. Theirs are hard.
No, y'all never called me, bro. You know what I'm saying? The heat of all this.
Alright, man, so as y'all heard from all that, that's what Big U and 600 had to say. I want to get y'all thoughts and opinions on all this, so let me know what y'all thinking down in the comment section below. And if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell to stay hip to whenever I post.
Alright, man, y'all make sure y'all show some love to Get Hip TV. We up out here to the next one. Where's Trapper signing out, TNN Trap News Network, news you use. When you can't get to college, man, find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper Game 6, Rich Trapper Worth More Than Money, Rich Trapper I'm Better Off Without You, Start From Scratch, and A Nightmare Before Christmas. They both out now, as well as my newest project, I'm Still Better Off Without You. Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. Find me on all streaming platforms. April the 14th, that's tonight, 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We giving away $150, man. Slide in my DM on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX, Trap News Network. Slide into my DM on Instagram. We will be giving away $150, big dog. Slide into that. You trying to get involved. Trying to get some advertising promotion through Trap News Network on Instagram, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. It's the description. It's link in the description below. Get into that. Honey bourbon loose leaves, awful lot of loose leaves, awful lot of honey bourbons, man, for the perfect roll, perfect roll every time, man, perfectly cut leaves for a perfect roll every time. Honey bourbon loose leaves, awful lot of loose leaves. Shout out to Desto Dub, awful lot of honey bourbons, awful lot of rich trapping going on. We up out here. We up out here to the next one, man. Is hit that red dot, slide into left, figure out how you get some of this chili we're giving away, and it's free Avenue Angel until he's free. We got